And then that can get short circuited sometime and say, okay, we're going to go this way for a while.
Yeah. So
The brain is plastic and ever changing.
And events happen in our life, right? Like
Yep.
the second grader, or for me, one of my big events was I'm 4 years old. I am staying at my grandma's house overnight. This is the very first time I ever stayed at my grandma's house. I'm super excited. There with my little brother. My mom is having a baby, so that's why we get to stay here. And my grandma, she must be rich because she has this TV in her bedroom. I'd never seen that before. There's a TV in her bedroom. And I wake up, it's Saturday morning. Saturday morning means Saturday morning cartoons.
Woo-hoo!
I'm super excited. I love watching Saturday morning cartoons, and I'm going to watch them in my grandma's room on her TV. And I run into my grandma's room and I jump up on her bed to watch the cartoons. And she says, "Get off the bed." And I don't know what's going on. Nobody's ever been like that to me. And I'm angry. I'm confused. And I decide, well, my needs don't matter. And that sticks with me. That becomes my belief system for 30 years until I start to shift away from that. And it affects me in a lot of different ways. So that's an example of how a moment like that can instantly make a pathway.
Yeah.
Right. So pathways are created by highly emotional experiences, positive or negative. They're created by the experiences that we see the authority figures in our life, like the way that we see our parents act. We pull that in, that becomes, when you're an adult, this is how you act. Repetition is another way that this can happen. So if something just happens over and over and over again, it eventually pummels its way into a pathway.